I'm Bernard Keevy. Now, if you're looking to grow your business, so what I mean by that is you want to either increase the turnover, the revenue, or the profitability of it. And if you're looking to do that to any significant degree, then you need to have what we call business fundamentals in place. The 6 up here, there's probably a few others, but these are the most important ones. You need all 6 of these in place if you want to grow your business, make it more profitable, and have an asset that eventually you might be able to sell should you wish to, get out of your business and retire or do something else. So the first fundamental is, have you got an avatar? Do you know exactly who your ideal customer or client is, demographically and psychographically? So demographically is things like age, income, where they live, lifestyle, etc. Whereas psychographics are things they're interested in, how their mind works, what's basically driving them mentally. Which comes on to this next issue here, which is their hot button, because that's part of the psychographics. So the hot button is, what is the issue, problem or concern on their mind that they would like a solution to, that they haven't got a solution to, that you can solve for them? Now, the reason I say issue, problem or concern is because 70% of the time that's what will motivate people to buy, whereas 30% of the time it's more positive. They're actually aiming to gain something, because psychologically, for some reason, our minds, a loss or a problem or an issue is twice as important to us as a gain. So the best way to actually market or sell your product to your ideal customer is to work out what's called their hot button, which is the thing, the problem, the issue, the concern they've got that you can solve for them. So the third element then is, when you know what the ideal customer is and what their hot button is, you then need to innovate your business to have what's called a market dominating position. Now, a market dominating position is sometimes loosely referred to as a unique selling point, but it's more than that. It's a unique selling point that sets you apart from your competitors, but that sets you apart because you can market to your ideal customers that you solve their hot button issue better than your competitors. Now, that's interesting because it could just be that you explain your market dominating position better than your competitors do, and if you explain yourself better, then it will automatically be assumed that you are better. So there's quite a lot to this, but you basically need to know who the ideal customer is, what their hot button issue is, and then be able to persuade them that you can solve it better than the competitors. And that way it takes you out of price competition, because now you're looking at giving better value than the others and you're not competing on price, so you're not a commodity. The fourth one is strategic marketing. Now, what I mean by strategic marketing is, you've seen that most buyers need multiple points of contact. They need to be asked to buy several times before they actually decide to do so. Most sellers give up after 1 or 2 attempts, and most have very little follow-up. So you need to have some system in place that means you have repeated contacts with the prospect. But it's more than that, because at any given time, if you took 100 of your ideal prospects, 30% won't buy, but you don't know who they are yet. 70% will buy, but only 1 to 3 of them are now buyers. The other 67 to 69% are future buyers. So you need to market to all 70 here, all 70%, and the way you do that is by what's called strategic marketing, which is where you start off with what's called an informational offer or a lead magnet, and then you give them repeated pieces of information, i.e. the 8 plus or 12 plus or whatever figure works these days. You give them repeated information which helps them decide to buy. Because basically buyers these days like to make a buying decision rather than be sold to. So you need to help them make their buying decision. And that's called strategic marketing, and it means you're selling to 20 or 30 times as many people as if you were just doing what's called tactical marketing, which is where you're assuming all your prospects are now buyers and you're trying to sell them with what's called an incentive offer. So that's the fourth fundamental. The next fundamental is, in all your marketing, you need to follow what's called the conversion equation. The conversion equation follows this model. It basically says, you're my ideal customer, this is your hot button issue, and that's called an interrupt headline. I can solve that hot button issue for you, that's called an engage. So that's this bit here. This is how I do it, and I can take all the fear and all the mistrust and all the risk out of dealing with me. That's called the educational bit of your offer. or your conversion equation, and then you need an offer which is a risk-free offer, a low threshold offer it's often called, which is basically an incentive offer for now buyers, or more normally an informational offer, a lead magnet for future buyers. So you need to follow the conversion equation. So that's the fifth business fundamental. And then the sixth, have I got that right? Yeah, it is right, yeah. The sixth one is, have you got 6 spokes on your business wheel, and are they all, so if you were scoring 0 to 5, 5 being as good as you can be, are they all at 5? And the 6 spokes are, are you as efficient as you can be at operations, at what you do, which is where most small business owners tend to be better, I suppose. So how good are you at what you do? What's your strategy? Have you got proper strategies in place, short, medium term, long term? If you employ people or outsource to people or have teams, could you improve the people element of your business? Financially, do you understand all your numbers or your ratios? Can you interpret all the different accounting information and use it to your advantage? Budgeting, costing, forecasting, etc. So finance, sales and marketing, which is what we've been covering here. And to what extent have you got everything in your business systemized so that if you did want to sell it, someone could buy it and know that everything will run smoothly because it's systemized, even if you're not going to be there. So those are the 6 spokes on your wheel. So have you got all that in place? And then the last element, the last fundamental, is exponential growth. Do you fully understand that small changes in a few key areas can make a huge difference to your bottom line? I was talking to someone about this earlier, actually. So for instance, often you'll find that 3 lots of 5% increases in 3 key areas could be as much as an extra 70% or more on your bottom line. And frequently 5 lots of 10% will more than double your bottom line profit. So it's called exponential growth for a reason, and that is that a few small increases in key areas make a huge difference to your bottom line. And if you know where to look, and if you know how that works, and you just concentrate on working on the business to make those small changes, it's astonishing what results you can get. Now, if you thought that was interesting and it might be something that could be applied to your business, have a look at www.bernardkeevymentor.com. Sign up for the Sales Accelerator Roadmap, which is basically an analysis of your key numbers and your digital marketing efficiency, if you like. And in 45 minutes, I'll guarantee to find you at least £10,000, euros or dollars of extra revenue hidden already in your business, which you can easily untap or undig, if you like, dig out. And I'll probably find you a lot more than that. So www.bernardkeevymentor.com. And thank you very much for watching today. To find out how to apply these strategies in your business, go to my Sales Accelerator Roadmap. I'll produce a free assessment of your marketing using an algorithm program and produce a 12-page detailed report. We'll recommend in priority order exactly what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, and how to do it. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and sign up for my free Sales Accelerator Roadmap. You'll see this screen. It'll show you the Sales Accelerator Roadmap, which is free today. It'll show you how to fix your marketing, increase your sales and profits. It'll take less than 45 minutes to do, and our software will pinpoint all your opportunity areas and show you exactly what to do to improve your marketing and grow your business. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and click on the green button, and you'll see that it says there it's a free process, so there's no credit card involved, there's no charge. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful, and I'd like to see you at the Sales Accelerator Roadmap. Thank you very much for watching this video.